it's time for the Golden Blues, where the N stands for news, with your anchors, London and Trinity. Events at the P with Alasia Highsmith, and your sports with Joseph and Imani. The Golden Blues starts right now.
Good morning, Phoebus High School. Welcome to the Golden Blues, where we deliver your daily Phantom news. I'm Trinity Daniels.
And I'm London Jones. Today is Friday, February 9, 2024, and it is a good day. Thanks for tuning in.
Up first for today, your clubs and activities for the week. Now, the National Honor Society will be meeting every first and third Wednesday of the month with Miss Winfield in room C4. If you are a member, please be in attendance.
And now it's time to see what's happening at the P.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party. Roll up to the party.
What's up, Phantom Nation? I'm Alasia, and here's what's happening at the P. With Valentine's Day right around the corner, get ready for a Valentine's Day dance put on by Miss Upton Savage. The dance will take place on Friday, February 16th from 6 to 8 for $8. Miss Upton Savage is also selling flowers for your boo. Pink flowers, which mean I love you, and white flowers, which signifies friendship. Both flowers are $2. Go to Miss Upton Savage room F1 to pay. Also, it's about that time where the students take on the faculty in the students' faculty basketball game. All students are eligible to participate as long as they have not had any suspensions or class failures this year. The game is coming up in March, so be sure to sign up with Miss CB sooner than later. The National Honor Society is selling the following: candy grams for $4, rose grams $3, mini rose bouquet $10, raffle tickets for Valentine's Day basket, 1 ticket for $3, 3 tickets for $7, half an arm's length for $10. Valentine's Day gifts will be sold during all lunch in C4 Miss Winfield's room. All deliveries will be made during the second block on Valentine's Day. See any National Honor Society members for more details. Well, that's it for the events at the P. Now back to the news desk.
Thank you, Alasia.
And now it's time for your lunch of the day. For today's lunch, we're having Morningstar Veggie Burger, yogurt pack, pizza, garden salad with roll, potato wedges, and sliced cucumbers. And as always, be sure to grab your fruit and milk. And for breakfast Monday, we have apple, cinnamon, French toast, banana, bread, frosted flakes, cereal kit, or yogurt, and emoji grams with baby carrots, fruit, and milk. And as always, we like to extend our thank yous to our lovely cafeteria staff and wonderful custodians. And just a daily reminder, Phantoms, please remember to clean up after yourselves.
And now it's time for our weekday facts with Melody.
Good morning, Phoebus High School. I'm Melody Williams, and I run Weekday Facts. Today is Fun Fact Friday, and fun fact, ketchup was once sold as medicine. In the 1830s, ketchup was sold as medicine, used to secure ailments such as diarrhea, indigestion, and jaundice. The idea was proposed by Dr. John Cook Bennett, who later decided to sell the recipe in a form of tomato pills. Well, that's it for Friday's Fun Fact. Remember, the more you know is never enough. Stay curious and have a fantastic Friday.
Thanks, and now it's time for our sports report with Imani Wright and Joe Moore III.
Good morning, Monty.
Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Phantoms. Welcome to your daily sports news, where we are here to give you information about the upcoming sporting events.
Last night, the basketball teams took on Menchville with JV on the road and varsity here. Our squad fought hard, but weren't able to pull it off against those Monarchs.
Moving on to our upcoming sporting events. Today, our boys and girls varsity swim teams will have a swim and dive meet at Midtown Community Center in Newport News. Let's wish them luck this morning, as they will be leaving during first block for their championship meet, looking to make Phoebus history.
This is their chance to break current records and come out with one of the highest scores ever. Go get it, y'all.
And be sure to be on the lookout for the next edition of the Huddle Up with Jaden Hendricks with some of the members of the swim team.
And for tomorrow, Scholastic Bowl will have a regional tournament at Jamestown. So good luck to all those events happening today and this weekend.
To our students and staff, please make time to attend as many events as possible and support our Phantom family. And to our athletes, as always, remember to push yourselves to be the best you can be for you and your team.
Also, if your sport has not yet been talked about and is currently in season or coming up, as we transition to spring sports, please come to B14 and look for Joe or myself to be sure to mention your sport on the morning show.
And before we go, the Phantom Player of the Week goes to
Charity Nelson,
who had 20 points and 5 steals in their win Tuesday night against Gloucester, so congrats to her.
With
all this being said, stay tuned for more sporting events, news, updates, and scores. That's it for sports. Now back to the news desk.
Thank you, Imani and Joe, for your time and information.
Now, Phantoms, it's time for your words of wisdom with our favorite principal, Mr. Coakley.
Good morning, Phantoms. This is Mr. Coakley with your words of wisdom. When you consider the fact there are more than 8 billion people on the planet, it's hard to believe that all 8 billion of us are different. No two are exactly alike. Even identical twins have their differences. We all come in different shapes, colors, and sizes. We have different ideas, beliefs, and ways of looking at the world. This diversity is what makes our world so fascinating and exciting. There is, however, one thing we all share, one thing that binds us together. We are all human. Now listen to these words from Archbishop and Nobel Prize winner Desmond Tutu. My humanity is bound up with yours, for we can only be human together. Today, as you look around your world and your school, notice how different we are and then focus on our common bond, our humanity. With something to think about, this is Mr. Coakley. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Students, a few daily reminders. We are having a lot of traffic in the halls during shuttle time, and at the end of the day, we had to send some students out yesterday. Please be in the theater. If you are shuttle, you are not allowed to leave. We are going to shut the gate, so everybody that's shuttle has to go down to the theater or leave on the buses on the faculty side. Phantoms, as always, our purpose is greatness every day. In every way, we expect you to show your greatness through your words and actions throughout the school day. Greatness is in every single one of you, and you deserve the education you receive. As always, make today better than yesterday for yourself and others. And if you see Coach Blunt, let him know that his 49ers are going to lose to the Chiefs on Sunday. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Mr. Coakley, for those wise words and daily reminders.
Before we go, with it being February, it's time for our Black History Moment. But before we get into that, we need to apologize for yesterday's mishap during our Black History Moment.
Some things transpired off camera while we were attempting to share the Black History Moment, and with that said, we were in no way trying to make light of the situation this person endured.
We here in DVP understand the sensitivity of such topics, and being that this person was an activist of the transgender community, we realized that there has been more than enough scrutiny for Marsha P. Johnson and her efforts, which ultimately may have led to her untimely and certainly controversial death.
Yes. So to honor her and be sure that her story is told with upright dignity, we will again share her story today. Activist Marsha P. Johnson helped pave the way for transgender youth, thanks to her fearless belief in speaking truth to power. And she did it in style, complete with flower headpieces and lavish outfits, which are often thrifted or gifted from friends. Her name even radiated attitude, with her saying the P stood for pay it to no mind. Despite describing herself as a nobody from Nowheresville, she took part in what would become a catalyst for the LGBTQ+ movement. In 1969, she played a key role in the uprising against police and at a popular gay bar in New York City, in what became known as Stonewall Uprising.
In a quote from an interview in the late 80s, Johnson told historian Eric Marcus, "We were just saying no more police brutality, and we've had enough of police harassment in the village and other places." Often suffering from homelessness herself, Johnson went on to launch the group Streets Transvestite Action Revolutionaries as a way to offer houses to homeless and transgender youth. Tragically, in 1992, her body was found floating in the Hudson River, and the circumstances around her death remain unclear. Police initially ruled it as a suicide before reopening her case, and to this day, it remains a mystery. That said, it's widely known that the transgender people are often targets of violence. Last year, the Human Rights Campaign said that the death of trans and gender non-conforming hit an all-time high of 32, and if those people of color account for 81% of those victims.
While we may not always agree with the lifestyle, that doesn't mean we need to disagree that this person's life. And who are we to determine if someone else has the right to live because of a lifestyle they chose? Remember, we are all different in different ways, and we need to honor and respect those differences, whether we agree or not.
And before we end off today's show, if you like social media trends, here's one for you.
We're in DVP. Of course we do the morning announcements.
We're in DVP. Of course we get all the events for free.
We're in DVP. Of course we have the best academy.
We're in DVP. Of course people ask for our autograph like we're famous.
Yo, John, can I get your autograph?
We in DVP. Of course people ask what DVP means.
What is DVP?
Money. Digital video production.
I'm a DVP teacher, and of course, everyone comes to my classroom.
That's it for today's show. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day, and be sure to check back in on Monday morning for more Golden Blues, where the N stands for news.